Hello all, Seriously's here, back for some more Semi Permadeath. We made it to the space station last time in just over half an hour, and today, hopefully by the end of the episode, we're going to be in the Utopia speeder, but we got to do stuff first. We got to get a hyperdrive. Like, we don't, oh, that's my exosuit. Of course we don't have a hyperdrive in there. We don't have a hyperdrive. We need to go do a couple more missions, like follow the coordinates and find the signal source. So let's go do that. Did we look around the space station? Let's find out. Ah, we missed. Let's take the stairs. The ramp. Okay. Did we buy a suit slot? No, we haven't done nothing here yet. I suppose we could go get some super slots for our tech. That'll help us out a lot. If I recall correctly, this is one. And it's only 1,600 units, so let's get it. And we'll go to the exosuit. Yes, that is a super slot. And all we have right now is a jetpack itself. We'll put that in there. Should get us a little bit more boost power. Well, let's find out. Oh, easily now. Now we can easily make it up there. Okay, great. What do we have? We have 55 nanos. We can't buy anything. We have nothing to sell. All right, let's get going. Let's follow those coordinates. Unless we have, yeah, you know what? We have some albumin pearls to sell. We'll trade with you. We will sell. I don't need the marrow bulb either. There's the pearls, all 4. Thank you. I think everything else I'd like to hang on to, but that doesn't give us a lot of money. But what can we buy? That is fuel. If we spend, say, 20,000 on this and 20,000 on uranium, if we can find some, that would be great. Here we go. Anyone selling uranium? We've got an explorer over there. Let's check him out. We can check the space station out as well. Sounds like another ship's landing. Pyrite. Copper. We're going to need chromatic metal, but I think we have a better way of getting chromatic metal. Shuttle. We'll definitely check the shuttle out. We've checked a fighter out. Silver, pugnium, don't need that stuff. Different shuttles might have different stuff. I don't know. Silver and pugnium doesn't look like it. Does not look like they got different stuff. All right, let's check the space station terminal here. Silver and tritium. We're probably going to need tritium to install some stuff, so it's good that it's available here, but we should be able to take the teleporter back here anytime we want. We'll check the back terminal, and then we'll go on our mission. We could also take a peek at the multi-tool while we're here. You know, it might be just S-class. I'll take a rifle. No, it's C-class. I'm not going to look at that. Just awful. Viking Station. We can get some free nanites. That'll help us along, right? Copper. No direct chromatic metal available. No uranium available so far. No, I don't want to talk. I want to grab free desk nanites and navigation data. Oh, there is a hauler. We haven't checked any haulers yet. Don't fly away, buddy. Ooh, stamina could be better. Well, it is different stuff, but it's not what we want. No uranium for launch fuel. Alright, we're gonna have to just make launch fuel out of dihydrogen and stuff. Metal plating, that's the other thing. We could buy ferrite dust, right? Forgot to grab the nanites on this side when we checked the terminal. So what are we at now? 167. We could get like a couple of C-class modules, which is what I think we're going to do. Because we're going to want that chromatic metal, and we don't want to have to go down to a planet and mine it out of the ground with our terrain manipulator. So, we'll go to this guy here. We'll purchase some upgrade modules. Let's see. That should work. That'll work for sure. Oh, they're really, really, really expensive. I forgot. Okay. Well, one is enough then. That'll do. Let's install that. Put it right there for now, and when we look at that, that gives us 125 cadmium. We're going to put that in our exosuit. I'm going to put all of this stuff in our exosuit, actually, because we're probably getting rid of this ship by the end of the episode, hopefully. You know what? Get rid of those too. We can use that stuff. Very useful stuff. Great. So what I've decided is we're not going to grab a multi-tool. I can't remember what we said last time, because that's a Twitch reward, but we are going to grab any expedition rewards we want that we've earned on our various saves, and we're going to be able to grab any Quicksilver items we want. It's all aesthetic stuff anyway for Quicksilver, but we have 2 free frigates and 2 free starships to grab from expeditions, and we're gonna grab at least one. You know what? We're gonna grab both starships and see what we can salvage from the Vector to put onto the Utopia speeder. Alright, approximate location back on the volcano planet. So we do have to be careful. We're very vulnerable to stuff. We have barely any more jetpack than a regular default save. We could put that onto, say, hazard protection, right? We could move that there instead, but we don't seem to have a storm yet or anything, so we'll see what happens when we get here. I believe we're looking for a crash ship. Did we go past it already? Well, there's a crash ship right there. Let's land here. Well, there's something here. It looks like there should be a crash ship. Let's land. And we'll scan. Yeah, this is where we're going. We've got a mission marker right here on this tech. Looks like we don't go to a crash ship yet. Okay, decipher that signal. Base computer, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we can make a base computer finally. Make a terrain manipulator. Great. I know, thermal protection falling. Thank you, though, suit lady. Alright. Next is we have to make a terrain manipulator. Alright. We don't have either of that. We need one of that and two of that. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we will install this and see what next we have to do. Process copper to create chromatic metal. Now we have some copper. I guess we'll put that out first, because I don't think we need copper for anything else, but we also have cadmium. The mission is telling us to get chromatic metal from copper, so we might have to. We'll just do it, because we want to get rid of the suit slot anyway, from copper. Oh, right. Carbon. Yeah, sure, we'll use up the condensed carbon. No, you know what? How much regular carbon we got? Oh, only 107. Well, we'll get it back when we pick it up. I don't want to have to use carbon to make condensed carbon later. That's a little bit wasteful. Okay, so 41 seconds. Let's hop in the ship and recharge our hazard protection while that's brewing. We don't have to wait too long. We need 30 chromatic metal to be able to make a base computer. Do we need to make a base computer here? Is it going to tell us to make one? Habitation program initializing. I guess. This seems new to me. We're just going to wait for the rest to finish brewing. We'll keep the leftovers. We're going to need it for our star drive and for the fuel for it. So, in fact, we should probably get the cadmium brewing. I'm just going to make a quick save here. Let's see. Okay, so the thing I want to do is actually name the save, because we haven't done that yet. There we go. That should work for now. And, oh, nighttime, I guess. Ooh, volcano eruption time as well. Since we still have the fuel in there, let's get that cadmium brewing. We're going to want more chromatic metal anyway. 1 minute and 27 to finish that, but we're going to get a full 125. Perfect. Base computer claims a site for construction. Find a suitable area and just deploy the base computer. We don't have a mission marker, so I'm assuming this will work. I really wish we didn't have to do this to get... We can pull this base up. There we go. Base claimed. Yeah, I sort of want to drop this in the galaxy when we get there. I don't know if we're going to get there by the end of this episode. Oh, you know what? Maybe we don't need to do this, and I'm just being a big silly. What mission are we on? No, we're still on Awakenings. Okay. Almost done. Let's talk to the base computer. I do like the caves that we have right behind this base, so maybe we'll just keep this. Oh, right. Yeah, of course. I remember this. I remember this part now. We have to build up. We're going to get a storm here. We do not have a lot of carbon, and we have a sentinel right there. So let's go to... No, not that. Mining beam. And before we place anything, maybe the storm won't start. I believe we need to place a whole 15 pieces like normal to be uploadable. Oh, of course it's depleted. Recharge with the carbon. We're going to need even more though. That only got us to 60-something%. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. There's a lot of trees around here though, fortunately. That's great. Gotta feather that mining beam. Yeah. Thermal protection falling. Thank you, suit lady. Important to know though. So I am keeping an eye on it thanks to her. Alright, let's see what we've got. Actually, let's check what we've got. Carbon, oh, 150, that's it? That's not enough to build squat. Can we recharge that? Yeah, there we go. Let's keep mining carbon. I know, I know. Would be good if we could get a couple of mining beam upgrades as well, although I do want to ditch this multi-tool as soon as we find anything better. But we're not grabbing the Twitch rewards, so we got to do it the hard way. We could also be grabbing carbon from the caves. There was, if I recall, plenty of carbon in the caves in this planet. didn't feather that beam enough. Whoops. Alright, we need some floor panels. Flannels? Yeah, flannel panels. How much carbon do we got now? Almost 400. You know what? Probably not enough. Let's deplete this mining beam. And maybe we'll just build our base in the cave. Let's see how big that cave is. And if we run out of carbon, we can mine it straight from the cave, right? It's really dark here at night anyway. Neat to have the orange sky at night. These caves look pretty big. There we go. Stable temperatures, and we're within building range, and we've got the room. So even if a storm happens while we're building, we're good to go. What else can we build with? Do we have anything that we can build this off the floor with? We need ferrite dust for that. Okay. Ditto for that. We're going to use floor panels for everything. We're just going to have it as little into the ground as possible, like that. And timber walls by 3. We have to build specific stuff for this mission, apparently. We might need ferrite dust after all. Build a roof. It's telling me to build that kind, yeah. So we're going to need some ferrite dust. I wish I could charge less because I think we're going to need to build. Let's see. Let's find some ferrite dust outside. We have a storm brewing, but we can probably catch it from the lip of the cave here. Oh, volcano, get out of my way. Yeah, that's ferrite dust right there. Any others? Yeah, plenty. Oh. We don't want to alert his attention too much. He doesn't know where we are. Yet. Alright, go back to where you were, buddy. No, don't come in here. Alright, well, hopefully we got enough. Yeah, we did. That's perfect. Says to build a roof right there. Now what do we need is a timber door. We need pure ferrite. Our refiner is out there in the storm. We left it on the ground. Okay. Hazard protect? No, not hazard protection. Life support. I don't want to use all our oxygen, but we're gonna. There we go. Easy grab. Let's put this in here. Oh, calm down, buddy. You know what we could do? To make it not terrible to look at, we could turn that on. I mean, it's still pretty dark in here, but it's what we can do. Let's drop our refiner. Ooh, that's the opposite of dark. Wow, very reflective. We need pure ferrite, and we've got 6 dust. Oh, that might be enough. We only needed 10, right? Is it a direct conversion? It is 1-to-1. Okay, that's probably enough.
Technology recharge.
Alright, do we have enough carbon left for the door, though?
Storm clearing.
Yeah, perfect. There we go. Our base is done, right?
Base computer online.
We're going to pick this up. We could move the base computer into there as well, because we're going to appear out here each time. We really don't need shelter in there. The cave is shelter, but whatever. Alright. Extract plans. What do we get for that? Exosuit guidance alert. Construction research unit. Yeah, of course. Can we build that? Ferrite dust 40. And this sentinel is going to be a pain in our tuchus for forever, right? So let's go maybe over here, over this ridge, out of his range. I'm glad we got all that carbon earlier. Well, I think if we are going to warp somewhere and get the anomaly, it's going to be a miracle, or we're going to go way over time. This is a lot more work than I expected. Geode as well. That should get us what we need. Where's that geode? There we go. 88 ferrite, and we have to put it down into our refiner. We're just going to do this all outside. Really need a lot of ferrite here, so we'll just go overboard like we did with the carbon. Since we need magnetized ferrite, I think it said, we're gonna need a lot. Did we grab the supplies here? Are there any supplies here? I don't see any supplies here, actually. Just some Atlas barrels, and we can't loot those yet. All right. Put that refiner back down. Have to charge it again, too. Yeah, I don't think we need that much. We'll do that. 21 seconds. Oh my gosh. Hazard protection. We have 4 batteries left. We're good. We're good. And wait till it's almost out before we recharge it. Alright, we need the pure ferrite. We'll put that into our suit. Keep the leftovers, and then we'll put it into here. We could have just put it directly, but we wanted to put it with the one that we already had. How much do we need? 20, so we'll stop it when we hit 20. We could have just reduced it to 20 first. That would have been smarter. There we go. But we're probably going to need pure ferrite before we need magnetized ferrite. Carbon nanotubes. Deploy the research unit. Let's go into our base, or at least into our cave. Oh, this is not our base. But you know what? Cave creature. It's worth 1,600 bucks. Where is our cave? This one over here. We really should move the base computer to market. Okay, yeah, we're gonna put it inside because why not? We're gonna have to go get salvage data. Oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, we've got nothing. All right. Locate buried technology. Well, there's some right there. And there's some right... Oh, that's a lot further, actually. There's usually some a lot... Oh, this is the one. This is the one at base. Okay, fine. Troy manipulator. We need a lot more than 2. So that was just 2. There's one over there. That's quite a ways. Well, It's quite a ways in a storm is the issue. For our weak protection. I don't really want to fly there, but we have a terrain manipulator. We can dig. And here's some more sodium right here, actually. Oh, we don't have anything to recharge life support with. We need to get back into the cave because we need oxygen. We need cave plants or something like that. Or I have an alternative idea here. What do we make? What do we make the jelly with? Life support gel. The hydrogen jelly, and there's some of that right there. Going to need a lot of dihydrogen jelly anyway for launch fuel. We've got one left on us for getting off this planet again. Looks like we're getting our new ship next time. No crystals, huh? Alright, guess not. Oh. Alright, let's also craft as many jellies as we can make. Just the two. Okay. Let's put them both into life support gel. And we'll use one right now. Oops. Okay. Back to the cave. I think we only have 4 salvage data. How much do we need? It says to spend it. It says it's telling us to go back. I know. Thank you, suit lady. I know. We can take it. That's what our shields are for. And what caves are for. Okay. Let's spend our data here. We need to get the first thing. It's only 2. Next thing's only 1, and then the wire is 0, and that's all we technically need, but we've got 1 left over. We can get a safe beacon. There we go. It kicks us out automatically. Auto-magically. You know what? We're going to pick this up, and I'm going to put it in this corner here, actually. Sort of like that. Because it's going to want us to build a teleporter. No, we don't need to build a teleporter. We just had to buy it. Okay. Alright, now we need to find a crash ship and get warp plans. Base too small. What do I need to do? Oh, I do need to build a teleporter. Ah, okay. Well, how much metal plating can I build? I think we just spent most of our ferrite. We totally did. Yeah, we can't build any more. Ah. That sentinel's probably right beside us, right? We could try using our photon cannon on our ship to get this dust. It would get us quite a bit, quite fast, but it would use up our launch fuel. Oh well, we are on hardcore Perma. Let's just take it slow. We don't need to rush to our new ship. We'll be getting it into easy mode in no time, probably. Oh, another geode. Let's activate that and see how much we've got. Metal plating wise, we can make 2 more at the moment. Let's grab a little bit more before we go today. Should be enough. There we go. There's 4 of those. We're going to need 2 carbon nanotubes as well if we're making a terminal here. What else do we need? Sodium. We're out of sodium. Do we have sodium nitrate? No, we don't. Alright, let's do a scan. We're going to go over time. There's some sodium there. That's the only one. That is not going to be 40. Oh, but we might get some in these. Nope. Ammo. Condensed carbon. Life support gel. That's great. I'm actually very happy to have gotten that. We're not going to get 40 from this. How much do we get? 8. You know what? Let's go back to the base. Use our battery here. We're going to go into our cave here and try to not fall to death. Oh, there we go. Right there. There's some sodium probably. And oxygen. Not very much. Again, that was 10. That was more than we got from harvesting the plant. If we can feather our beam correctly. Ah, nope, we can't. All oxygen. Yeah, these are all oxygen ones. Just coincidentally, when we only need 3 more. We should probably not waste our charge on oxygen then if we don't need it. But we did. You know what? No, we didn't. Let's keep going. Let's look for 3 more sodium in here. Hello, little guy. Is our base just around the corner? It is. That's great. Good that all these caves are connected. It's not a bad base location, actually. There's our sodium. Unfortunately, unlike other things you cut down, you have to harvest the whole plant to get anything. But there we go. There's 40. So we can now make the teleport module. Now we cannot make the power supply for it, can we? Biofuel reactor, another metal plating. Okay, so I'm gonna go get some more ferrite dust and we will come back here next time and get our new ship. But until next time, have a good time.